if, apparently Vladimir Putin is regularly calling up Donald Trump and telling him what to do. Today, Donald Trump opened his little press conference or speech or whatever you want to call it at the G7 by saying, this used to be the G8, but Barack Obama and Mr. Trudeau wanted to get rid of Putin, so now it's the G7, and we should let him back. Of course, what he failed to mention was that the reason that they kicked Putin out was because he had just invaded Crimea, a.k.a. Ukraine. But Trump probably doesn't even know that because he's simply saying what Putin told him to say. And I'm wondering, if Putin called up Trump and said, your assignment, Mr. Trump, is to do everything you can to destroy America. You need to destroy America's soft power so the poor countries of the world don't want to be allies by taking down USAID. That will lead to the death of millions and millions of people, which will be blamed on America. You need to end America's preeminence in science all around the world by defunding all this scientific research. You need to end America's preeminence as the number one place in the world where smart people want to go to college by forbidding foreign students from coming to American universities and gutting Harvard and Columbia and putting them under your thumb. You need to end the ability of people around the world to, end America being viewed as a wonderful place to vacation because it's a free and open country by having the Border Patrol interrogate people about the political things that they've posted online, like this guy from Australia. You need to go after people who are working in the fields and in the restaurants and in the hotels. You need to purge the country of non-white people. If Putin had said to Trump, these are the things you need to do to destroy America, Trump couldn't have done a better job. You need to have, hey, Donald, you need to have a military parade like we do here in Moscow. I mean, I can't see where Donald Trump is doing anything that Putin would not want him to do to hurt this country. This man is Putin's bitch. He is Putin's puppy. He is Putin's poodle. He is, Vladimir Putin calls him up and says, jump, and Trump says, how high? Trump rolls over and says, please rub my belly, babe, Vlad. Do you trust your deodorant? Most deodorants just don't work for us working guys, but then Mando rolled into town ready to tackle all over odors before they even start. Mando created high-performance deodorant for whole-body odor control. Safe for your pits, packages, and feet, Mando's science-based formula is pH-optimized, capable of blocking odors before they even start. Deodorants you're used to using just mask odors or neutralize them after they form, but Mando is powered by mandelic acid, clinically proven to work all day long. Developed by doctors, it's hypoallergenic and skin-safe for your sensitive parts. Use Mando all over and leave your odor worries behind. Give Mando a go and see why guys are loving it. If it's not for you, they'll gladly refund you within 60 days. Smell better longer with Mando. Get 20% off site-wide on your first Mando purchase with the code THOM, T-H-O-M, at shopmando.com. Plus, shipping is always free. That's 20% off site-wide for first-time customers with the code THOM at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com. It's just astonishing. It's just absolutely astonishing. I've never seen anything like it. And I can tell you, if a president was doing this when my dad was alive, he would be, who volunteered when he, fresh out of high school, 17 years old, to go fight Nazis in World War II in 1945. My dad, the lifelong Republican, would have been at the front of the line to get rid of him. I just don't understand why these Republicans continue to go along with this. Mike Lee coming out and making jokes about this guy murdering Democratic politicians. What kind of sick, twisted BS is that? You've got the senator from Alaska, Lisa Murkowski, coming out and saying, I'm afraid now because of Trump. And when she saw Alex Padilla, the United States senator from California, being, wrestled to the ground She said, that's not the America I grew up in. Yeah, true. So do something. Do something, Senator. Susan Collins, I'm concerned. Yeah, we know you're always concerned. But do something. These Republican sellouts in the House and Senate. I get it. You know, Trump's got a lot of money. He's got a pile of money, and he's getting more every day. He got $1 million from Steve Apple, right? He got millions of dollars from Elon Musk. He got millions of dollars from, you know, hundreds of companies and lots of billionaires. He got over $1 billion was contributed to his campaign by 100 billionaire families. I get it. He's got a lot of money. So you're afraid of a primary challenge. Are you really that much of a wimp, Republicans? Are you such wimps? Are you such fearful little people? Sitting there in the House and the Senate going, oh, we've got to keep our little job, our $150,000, $200,000 a year salary, or, you know, the power that we... come on. Isn't your country more important? I'm just astonished. And frankly disappointed. I mean, I remember when the Republican Party actually had progressives in it. I mean, we had one, you know, representing Oregon here. I remember when the Republican Party had people who thought loyalty to country was a high value. I remember when the Republican Party had people who thought Russia was not what we wanted to be like. What the hell has happened to the GOP? Somebody tell me.